Hello snowboarders of the internet, I'm your host Avran LeFeber, and in this video we're going to review the Snofisk Beluga. This board is only available in 166. This board features Snofisk's rear foot power camber, which is a directional camber with rocker in the nose, so the majority of the camber is off the back foot, and then you've got a little bit of flat and rocker in the tip. Basically, it's directional cam rocker, so when you weight it, it raises up the nose. I rode this board in the preseason at Copper. They'd gotten a little bit of snow so I could get into some trees, so it was a weird mix of fresh snow powder pockets, groomers, rutted out tree runs. It was a little bit colder. There was pretty much just all blue skies, and I rode it with my K2 Indies and my K2 Thraxis boots. Alright, so look at this thing. You can see that it's directional. I mean, it's super directional. So you got directional flex, slightly softer nose, stiffening all the way back up through the tail. Next to no torsional give on this thing. This board is a lawn dart. This thing is a missile. That's the best way to describe it. Now, this board is smooth. I don't mean damp and dead. I just mean smooth. It absorbs chatter, but it's lively. It's not a dead ride by any means. You might notice a little bit of chatter out the nose, but that doesn't resonate back underfoot at all by any means. This is basically just a board for hauling ass. The only place this thing really sucks is tight trees. It's too stiff torsionally to really let you twist and drive it the way you need to. You'll get bucked around in the woods. There's some solid snap out of this board. It's not mind-blowing. You do engage it off the back foot, so you have to load it up to get it to pop, and when you do, it does its thing. But overall, not a board that's just going to be like, whoa, it boosted me to the moon. It's got just enough to get the job done if you have to hop over something in your path in a wide open terrain. Trees, it's a little iffy. Just a little iffy. Yeah, I didn't butter with this thing. I probably could have pow buttered, but no, I just didn't do it. That's it. Not even gonna lie, just didn't do it. The unique thing about this board when you carve it is that you actually drive it off the front foot, so that's where you're gonna be steering, which is surprising because it's a back foot camber dominant board. You'd think that you'd be steering more off the back foot, but what you want to do is drive it off the front, then load up that camber and really push it through the turn. This board excels at long, hard, drawn-out carves. You notice right away that you're locked in, it's going Mach 10, you don't have to worry about it. Tight, short, quick turns, they take a little bit more work, but they don't suck. This board is designed for hauling ass and carving with. This board is designed 100% for the big mountain pow charger, someone that's going to be riding just steep, deep lines and have to push across ice and chunder and scree, or someone that's going out and hitting groomers and ripping hard turns. Basically, this thing is for hauling ass and going fast. I'm just gonna warn you right now, you just do not want to take this thing in tight technical trees. It's too much board between the size and the stiffness to really drive it the way you want. Go to some wide open terrain and just go balls to the wall and haul ass. Leave a line of destruction right behind you. This board will plow through anything. It'll cut a line through anything. This board is just designed for going fast and hauling ass, and that's the best way I can describe it. Comparable boards. The Capita Warp Speed, the High Tide Grease Gun, the K2 Overboard, although that might be a little bit more playful. There's not a lot of boards I'd really compare to this, to be honest with you. I think we're really struggling here. This has been my review of the Snofisk Beluga. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Have you ridden one? Do you even know who Snofisk is? Leave me a comment down below. Let's have a conversation and talk about this brand. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, click that bell, get those notifications, that way you're not missing any of the videos we've got going on. And if you'd really like to support us, swing over to Angry Snowboarder VIP. Depending what tier you get, you could get stickers, but you're always going to get behind the scenes content, and it's the best way to support the projects that Kevin and I have coming for you. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'll see you in another video.